Time now for your forewarned weather with Chief Meteorologist Alana Brophy.
Hi, friends. You know, I was just thinking it's an air show. No. I'm going to leave it to the trained professionals. We're live from Warriors over the Wasatch. I'm located in STEM City, which is an amazing spot. Hands-on. You get to walk through with the kids. You get shade, but it's focused on one of my favorite topics, science, technology, engineering, mathematics. You've got the robotics team behind me, and it's been a fantastic day. Family and Friends Day, with a lot of military families out here enjoying, and we were hearing and seeing the Thunderbirds practice, which was iconic, absolutely incredible, and a great day to do it. Weather cooperating so very nicely along the Wasatch Front as we sit here in Layton. Let's go ahead and take a live view from Tooele County, where you're going to notice just a little bit of cloud cover out there. We do have some lingering clouds, but overall a really beautiful day following that organized cold front that came through. We have a little bit of lingering moisture that's still holding on, and you're probably going to notice that as you look at the radar. It's over towards the Uinta Basin. Eastern Utah is where we're seeing that lingering moisture, and also towards the Four Corners. We're going to watch that closely because we know the potential is there. Just a lightning strike or two, nothing like last night where central and eastern Utah had severe storms coming through. And boy, it was very, very difficult. Okay, we saw 70s and 80s out there right now, upper 70s in Cache Valley. It is absolutely gorgeous. We're dealing with those 80s. 84 right now in Salt Lake, running below average this time of year, which is stunning. 80s on the eastern side of the state, and those triple digits have shown up in St. George. Not a surprise, average this time of year in St. George is 100 degrees, so we're just slightly above that. Taking a look at the 24-hour temperature change, it really shows that that cold front came in and did its job. It cooled off those temperatures noticeably, and you can see along the Wasatch Front we're several degrees cooler than where we were yesterday, about 8 degrees cooler in Salt Lake, 3 in St. George overall. All right, as we take that view, you can see the big picture here. That high pressure is running the show, and that area of high pressure, while today we have a cooler setup, tomorrow really changes. The ridge strengthens, and with that high pressure, the temperatures bounce back. We're going to see high heat, so if you're planning on coming out to Warriors over the Wasatch, you're going to bring your umbrella, you're going to wear your sunscreen, and you're going to pack water, because the heat and drier conditions will be the big story for the weekend. Now notice as we head into next week, that area of low pressure comes in. It's going to send a dry cold front our way, and that's going to knock down temperatures on Monday back to seasonal averages. So hot for your weekend, and then changes brewing, eventually high pressure comes back around. Look at the future cast here, because while we have a dry pattern, you're going to see a little bit of cloud cover and the slight chance for higher terrain storms to bubble up with that heat. You notice it. Here we are into Saturday down towards the Four Corners. We keep it going into Sunday, where we expect the Wasatch Front making a run for that triple digit yet again. And with that heat over the Uintas and Castle Country, we could see a storm or two, especially for the higher terrain. As we get through the remainder of our Sunday, storms along the state line between Colorado and Utah are possible, very isolated in nature, while the rest of us, we're just going to be dealing with the heat, which we're used to. It's summer. Here we go. Heading out to Warriors over the Wasatch, here's a look at what to expect for your Saturday. Okay, so we're going to be warmer in Layton than we are today, but it's still going to be a beautiful day with clear skies. You want to make sure that you stay hydrated, because we're going to top out in the mid-90s in Layton, but it's going to be great viewing, and you don't want to miss it, because honestly, the drills and routines the Thunderbirds were practicing were so incredibly awesome. So if you are coming out, prepare for the heat, but you're going to also get a great show. Now, the winds do pick up for the latter half of the weekend, and that increases our fire weather watch, which has just been issued. Notice this is for the West Desert and into southern Utah. We could see this actually increase and become a red flag warning. So critical fire danger could be around the corner. So we want to make sure no fire starts happen, because they could spread quickly on Sunday with the help of those winds. Folks, just soaking up the robotics over here. I absolutely love it. Temperatures tomorrow in the 90s along the Wasatch Front, high 90s. For Salt Lake City, 105 in St. George, a mix of 80s and 90s on the eastern side of the state. It's going to be a hot one. It's going to be a pretty one. Let's look at the next 7 here. Bracing you for those triple digits in the south, because they hold on. You know, the 4th of July is in view there, and you notice the winds pick up. Fire danger in the south is something we'll see. Wasatch Front showing high heat for your weekend, possibly another triple digit day for Salt Lake City before we cool following that front into next week. 4th of July not looking bad, looking pretty seasonal with those 70s overnight and then 90s during the day. We will be right back with live coverage from Warriors over the Wasatch.